Hello, ladies and gents. Second time of the day. I am on here because I was asked to try an abomination of fragrance, according to my friend, who just sent me this decant, and I don't even know if he's on watching, but I'm on, and I will try this fragrance. Hey friend, if you're on, please say hi. Hey Rich, how are you? Paroli has sent me a decant of Mona Di Orio Cuir. That's what he sent me. Mona Di Orio Cuir. And has dared me to try this on a live. He called it an abomination of a fragrance and has asked me to try it. Look how full it is. You're crazy, dude. Like, this is really full. He scared me to the point that I am really scared of this decant. I may just die. Are you okay, Rich? What are you doing? I'm spamming you. I'm raging. You are raging. Okay. All right. Let's see if... So, Mona Di Orio Cuir was launched in 2010. The nose behind it is Mona Di Orio. Top notes are cardamom and anise. Middle notes are leather and juniper. Base notes are castoreum and opopanax. Oi. I'm afraid. This. I know you love this fragrance, so I'm like, it can't be that bad. Oh, there we go. I'm actually nervous. Mona Di Orio Cuir. I'm gonna spray it here on the sprayer. Poor Mona. She perished very young. Yes, she did. She did. She absolutely did. Okay. Ladies and gents, I'm still alive. Okay. Right off the bat, what I'm smelling is the smokiness, like the smoky notes, whatever that is. And there's the kind of, I can smell juniper, cardamom. What's bad about this? There's nothing bad about this, Pearly. You're crazy. And the cardamom, I can smell the cardamom. Can't smell the castoreum yet. I can get the leather. Honestly, I'm sorry, Pearly. Your nose is broken. This is not bad. I may have to try it. What happened to my nail? Me nail, my lady. Oh, I cleaned it up here. So I need to probably, it's smoky and it stays so. It gets leathery and a little salty. Since I have not showered for the night, I may actually dare to spray on skin. Let's see here. It's very smoky. Hi, Robert. I can smell it's quite smoky. The castoreum doesn't even come out of my skin. I don't know if I don't know what's Pearly, I'm so sorry. I think that you wanted some. I can't see this is quite masculine. Like I can't like I wouldn't mind wearing it, but I don't know what other people around me would think about it. Tiffany nail polish. I don't know. Hi Bobby. I don't know. To be honest, I wouldn't mind wearing it, but I just don't know if like people would. I know people will judge it a little bit, but other than that, I think it's quite nice actually. I really appreciate the cardamom. The cardamoms are coming out, so we are looking at the Mona Di Orio Cuir. I may actually cherish this one. I don't know where. Cuir with a chic leather jacket. I actually have a very chic leather jacket. I'm just waiting for the season to come out. Like, season probably would be by maybe March. We'll get time for the leather jacket, although it's kind of like a fallish one, but it's not bad at all. I don't mind it at all. Here, that was not so bad. I was so nervous about this one. By the way, I got, guys, I got the Vinny Havan Cordude from Paroli Maroli, and I must say, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. It does remind me a lot of the original. I don't know if I can justify the price difference. So this one is the number 166 from 500. Some of it will be gone to friends and family, but I'm not mad about it, and it's fine. And then the other one that I got was Abbey Rouge Privé. This was a really nice one as well. Cordude price is bananas. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much robbed Paroli Maroli with that price. With that price that he gave me. So, you know, I'm not mad about it at that. Paroli is in trouble. No, he's not in trouble. He sent me this. Okay, the guy like told me to do this on a live, and he's not even listening to the live. But anyway, so he had sent me this Cuir Mona Di Orio and told me that I'm gonna die smelling it, and I have not died yet. The new Habit Rouge. Is this the new Habit Rouge? I don't think this is new. Like the Habit Rouge, I have Habit Rouge Parfum, and this is the Privé. I think, is this EDP or EDT? Yeah, it is EDP, and I quite like this too. It's very lovely. I must say, I was feeling a little bit queasy earlier because I'm still kind of half sick, and the leather. There's some leather in this, right? It kind of came out a little bit too strong. I don't know if it's leather or patchouli, and that came strong a little bit in the car. So I had to roll the windows down, but that's just me. I like this one as well. So that is also welcome in my collection. What else we got? Also got from Byredo. I've got Animalic. I have been looking this at, like, I've been wanting this for a while, but I mean, not at Byredo prices and not at full retail prices. I wanted it at a good price, but I never ended up getting it. So but Paroli Maroli had it for a good price, so I snatched it from him. It's a nice musky scent. There's nothing animalic about animalic. as you usually what Byredo fragrances are. It's never about what they mention. And then what did I get today? I got a little bitty of the Tonka Imperial Terra. Thank you if you're watching. Thank you very much for the bottle. Finally, it made to the destination. This is a gorgeous 75 ml of Tonka Imperial. I have one of these in these. I think I have only one in these bottles, so this is would be my backup. Thank you very much. I love these bottles. God, for everything was so nice back then. What's happening? Dushan here, Dushan there, Dushan everywhere. Dushan. That sounds amazing. Everything all right out there. Oh, all right. Okay. Then I'd received some news. I know, guys, some of you guys are not a fan of Roja, but I know I'd received some news that some of the Rojas are being discontinued, especially some of the semi-bespokes and some of the from Pierre de Valley collection. And I needed to get back I had a clear label at semi-bespoke 10, and I sold that one. But I needed to get this back in my collection because I cannot stand not having it. So I ended up getting a bottle of this one. Never seen that one before. Which one? The Cuir Beluga or the Roja? And we have this new one. I have never smelled Pierre de Valley 23, and they were like for. Do you like Diaghilev? I've never smelled Diaghilev, actually, to be honest. I know that it kind of it's supposed to be what smell like Mitsuko, but I've never smelled Diaghilev. Oh, you've never seen the Bespoke. The Bespoke, there are very nice ones from the collection. Just aside that, like, yes, they are inspired by Guerlain fragrances or whatever, but there are some very nice ones in here. Of course, this was not purchased by full price, and I quite like it. You sold your Bois d'Argent. Blasphemy. Why? Why did you sell your Bois d'Argent? Art Deco bottle and Art Deco nail polish. Bobby, my 7-year-old had been asking me, he has been asking me for teal nail polish for the past month. So like I end up having to do that even though it's not summer. Fragrance enthusiast says performance was terrible. Yes, Beau d'Argent, especially the new edition, like they're not performance beast for sure. Look at the color of the juice. Is this juice is red, or you think it's just the label that makes it that way? It's probably the juice is red. So this is Pierre de Rally 23. Let's see. I hope, PK, you're right. Ooh. This is very nice. Still have yet to buy my first haul of the year. What? You've made it to the second month and you haven't had your first haul? You're stronger than I am, man. Let me see what is in the PDB 23. Here the Valley. They made a bunch of these bottles available at really good price. Reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? I'm sure there's something that it reminds me of. But anyways, Pierre de Valley 23. Pierre de Vilay. That's how it says. Vilay? I don't know how you say this thing. Number 23. So, it's like a bunch of notes. It's like very Guerlain-like, but bunch of notes. Like the top notes are aldehyde, mandarin orange, bergamot, ylang-ylang, violet, jasmine, rose, orange blossom, civet, labdanum, ambergris, oak moss, leather, musk, cedar, sandalwood, benzoin, cloves, tobacco, vetiver, vanilla, and tonka bean. Is really, really good quality, like really high quality. The smell is absolutely gorgeous. I quite like it. What does this perfume reminds me of? Interesting. Chanel number 5. Maybe that's what it is. What's happening here? Hold on a sec. Fisama Aroha, whatever that means. Arigato. The egg prices in US is destroying my budget. Don't tell me about it. It's been pretty bad. Like the prices are going higher and higher. People are getting poorer by the minute. It's horrible. Since we talked about the Guerlain book, you guys, do you want to see inside the Guerlain book for a little bit? I'm actually supposed to be doing my work. By the way, update on a fake, this brand. eBay finally refunded me for the fake thing. And after I had flagged the post for it being a fake product and had it removed, had eBay removed, and they had to give the seller a few days to send me a return label. And of course, the seller sent me a partial refund of like $30 or something, and I said no, I want the whole thing. And eventually they sent me, eBay sent me a full refund. So that's how it works. What is happening? Avian flu in America. You're still sick. I can hear it in your voice. Paroli has done a number on you. Bobby, this is the 4th Monday in a row that the Sunday off overnight, one of the kids has been sick and I've been up with them all night and then I've gone to work. Like I am dying. I'm so tired. Not only that, that's just I'm very, very tired. But somebody placed a big order and in the middle of the order, I decided to do it live. This is how the ADHD life is, right? Look at this, y'all. Like, all right, look at this book. I am happy when I see all these things. One day I gotta sit down and go through all of these. Eugenie's costume balls. Ooh, Emperor Eugenie, Empress Eugenie was famous to wear cologne Imperial. Hi, Moose. How are you? Better live stream than dead stream. That's absolutely true. But I'm supposed to make a package that is gonna be picked up from my door tomorrow morning. Yet I ran out of electric tape, which is nowhere to be found in this house. I will find it later, and otherwise I will schedule it for another day. Those pictures are gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. Like, this book is, I am so happy and I'm so thrilled to have this book. I wonder who those people are. And you know, when you go to like France, you can visit all the perfumeries with these things. I wonder if Guerlain does any sort of visits like that. What is this? Orphan? Orphan 2019. Oh, I've never seen anything like that anyway. All their bottles. I know Guerlain has an older book too, like really, really old. And that's really hard to get, actually. The one that Alfonso had it in his museum in Portugal. That book is really, really expensive. I think I found it once for like 700 Canadian. That's scary. I found it for 700 Canadian, but I didn't end up getting it because that was too much. Oh, look at that. Look at those bottles. Oh, so pretty. So, so pretty. If they had left things the way it was and they were not just after greed and making money off people, really. It's just making me sad, all these things. Oh, finally. The person in trouble is in. Broly, I have bad news for you. I did not die. I sprayed it, and I don't mind it, actually. I don't know what's wrong on your skin with that fragrance that's not turning it right. I read that I read that Princess Diana wore Guerlain. Oh, really? I didn't know. I didn't know that. That would be interesting. I know that now the kind of some of the things. What are these, God? Givenchy. What? Petite Bon. Oh, this is the Givenchy's little kids perfume sample. What is this? Also, this is Givenchy Organza. Should we try Givenchy Organza? Send it tonight. Coco EDP. I love Coco EDP. And David is wearing Coco Noir. Absolutely. That's such a beautiful fragrance. You know what? One of my dreams is to get Coco Noir in those. I don't even know. David, do you know if Coco Noir comes in that 35 ml parfum sprayers? I really want to find that. If that's the case, I want to find that one day. I have never smelled Givenchy Organza. I know it's kind of probably everyone and their dog has smelled Givenchy Organza. Not me. Never smelled this one. And, I don't think I can do it with one hand. Where did I just removed my supports. Which was this bottle here? Hold on. You stay here, buddy. And let's see what's this Givenchy Organza is about. Oh man. I am making samples of a bunch of fragrances tonight. As 2 seconds ago, a big order came in. And I'm hoping to finish these before my battery goes. David Santiago's, it only comes in tester form. I've only seen it twice, and only one time I missed out on it. The other one was at my local boutique, and they hid it away after I'm gone. Isn't that like the worst thing ever? Like, I remember like walking. Whew, this is a very perfumey perfume. This is Givenchy Organza. Diana loved Penhaligon's Bluebell, and first by Van Cleef & Arpels. That is correct. And you know what? My boss, my old boss, used to wear Van Cleef & Arpels first because it was her mom's scent, and I really, really love that one. It's funny that the kids are into fragrances now. I know. I mean, you'd see like there's like 14, 15-year-olds are into fragrances, and I don't even start me like how you been affording all these, because you know, like I'm thinking of, you know, just I ain't buying anything anymore because I don't know, like this price increases has made a number in my mind like this year with Chanel. Like apparently Chanel prices are gonna go up in Canada in March, starting in March. Currently we are sitting at 550 for a 200 ml, and I think it's gonna get close to $600. I know the prices are higher in US. They should release all extracts in an optional format for each liking. Dabber spray. I know, David, but they're gonna take them all away. I'm so sad. They're gonna take all the extract away. Like, I can't even imagine. All my babies gonna go away. The kids normally wear the $200 and under fragrance. Robert, I don't know if you're in one of the discords that I am. Like, there are some kids that are showing that they've bought Roja and all these like really, really expensive fragrances, and I'm like, what are you doing? Whose credit card you have? But anyway, at this rate, perfume collecting is no longer a hobby. It's becoming impossible. You know, there's something to be said about that. You know, guys, as I'm talking about it, I'll just show my snow globe, my Chanel snow globe. Yeah. I have my eyes on a Dior one. There's something to be said about that. Over the past few days, with the crap that's end up happening in the, you know, like in fragrance group on Facebook and closing the groups and stuff like that, I am like, I'm over it, man. I am over all these things, that how it's so hard to get any fragrance in Canada specifically, all these tricks and tips and tricks that we are playing, all the, you know, the frag.com things. It seems like just turned to a place that everyone hates each other and everyone, like, you know, hating on each other. The price of fragrances, it's all became like this kind of business, right? Like rather than a form of art. And sometimes I'm like, I'm done, man. I'm done. I want to just move forward, but like way far too deep in. That's the problem, right? It's just I'm like, but there are like a minority of people that I enjoy talking to on a daily basis, and I enjoy their company. But I am sick and tired of this. Sick and tired of having a shipping app, like just constantly watching my crap from the time from the time that they're being shipped to the time that I'm getting. And I even, people had like porch pirated my packages from my door. It's a lot. Yeah, this is kind of like a ASMR. I'm just putting you guys to sleep. I'm just trying to have Rich to fall asleep in here with the snow globe. Can I have that snow globe? You know, this is I think, is this Bobby, is this a 2020 special? I don't know if you know. I think this is probably a 2020 special snow globe of Chanel, but Dior's snow globe this year is so good. So good. I almost ordered numero 5 parfum this week. It's expensive though. I know, and that's the other thing. So what was his name? Jacob was saying that they're gonna sell what they have, and if they can't sell certain things that have been produced in the last 2 years, they're gonna send back for destruction. So, you know, you may see them popping up in black market, but be careful, they might be gone, like whatever it's there. Um, Bobby, can we have some Hawaiian sun globe? I guess for some people, fragrance make them want to fight. I know. Why is that, Robert? Like, for something that, it's almost an art and something soft and not soft, but something that's beautiful and it's just kind of luxury. Like, why would you like fight over this? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And, you know, it's a lot of times that I'm like, I don't need this negative energy in my life, to be honest. I don't need to be sucked into this. I don't need this negative energy. I'm just kind of want to get out, but too far in. To be honest, I feel like sometimes the hobby should not be this hard, right? I don't know how you guys feel. Like sometimes I'm like, if this is a hobby, it shouldn't be so hard. Are beautiful and artistic. You would think that the riffraff wouldn't be drawn to it. I know, but it's Honestly, you've seen how the Frecom is, right? Like, I mean, it's just sad. Just even the language being used. Like, man, I saw in one of the posts in the fragrance groups, it was just like they had renamed the fragrances, but the name of those fragrances, the way that they are renamed it, you would think like some psychopath made renamed it because they didn't want the name of the brands to be in the post because of all the meta cracking down. They had like renamed like, oh, just it's all, it was like a sexual theme and it was just so gross. And I'm like, guys, like those names look like Diddy made them. Like, just come on. It's just gross. Anyway, that's my little rant. I better get back to eating my cherries. I have a little bowl of cherries over there. And of course, she's Marilyn watching me while I'm gonna do some work. I gotta better get back to work and finish this stuff before I fall asleep. I just wanted to show. Oh, what? How about Creed? What? How about Creed? Yeah, I know. Did you try? No, I'm not trying to die, probably. Like Gucci guilty absolute and queer I do that later. I'm gonna do that later. I can't do it right now. I like look at this crap. Like look how much work I have here. I gotta get this done, man. I gotta get this done. YXL. YXL, maybe rat. I know. Y'all, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to my rant. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.